This is a speed demon. This is a beast. I mean, it's just like a motorcycle. You get the same feeling. It just wants to fly. It's a thoroughbred. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. What is inside this box has two motors, 5,000 watts of peak power, and a top speed of 36 miles an hour. So like we always do, yep, we are going to unbox it, put it together, take it for a spin, then we're gonna grade the G70 Pro from Happyrun on Fit, Form, and Function. You want to see a good looking 5,000 watt peak power, dual motor, dual battery electric bike. Yes, you know, this thing looks fantastic. I mean, it is so cool. Now, putting it together was pretty involved. I mean, there's a lot going on in the front right here. That was a lot. You have a super heavy battery right there that was kind of fun to put on. You take this off to put this on. That wasn't too major. You have a beautiful, this is almost like a windshield right here that's going to protect. Maybe I can take this up. How to turn on battery switch. Press and hold the S button with the screen lights. Place the NFC card on the upper left side of the screen. And then press and hold the S button until the bike turns off. Okay, we got it. We'll take this off and it looks just like a instrument cluster, a speedometer and everything else right there. I'll show you when we turn it on. Here's what you get in the box right here though. You have a toolkit with everything that you need. You get an extra NFC card, keys for the batteries. This is a bike lock, which is really cool. You get two battery chargers. Why? Because you got two batteries right there. You get your owner's manual and you even have an air pump. You will need it because both of the tires were not inflated. So keep that in mind. This took, I want to say at least an hour to put this thing together. It was really involved. But once again, hard work, you know, gives you great results. Look at this. You have pegs for the second rider right here. You have a back support for the rider right here. As far as the electric bike itself, the G70 Pro does have, as I've been saying, 5,000 watts of peak power, 2,500 watts peak power there, and 2,500 watts peak power there. Yes, dual motor. You get a 48 volt total of 33 amp hour batteries, plural. This equals an 85 mile range. You get 36 miles per hour as your top speed. 330 pounds is your max load right there. And yeah, it looks like a motorcycle to me. It really does. You get a dual suspension. You get front forks right here. You get the back half right here, which is really cool. You have an NFC lock system. That's why you have your NFC cards right there. Shimano 7-speed gear system, which lies right there. You have fat tires, off-road fat tires. You have a removable rear seat, and this thing will fit anyone from 5'1" to 6'5". Look at that. That's gorgeous. I mean, it is so masculine looking. It really, really is cool. So let's see if it comes charged. We will turn this on. Turn this on. Press the start button like it said. Hold the NFC card. There it is. Happyrun. Look at that. Battery fully charged. It comes in miles per hour. It's also like an RPM looking right here. And yes, you have turn signals. Look at that. Audio, and you can see it right there. And look, that is so cool. Now I can go to the other side. Oh, look, it's like hazards. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go over here. There you go. Look at that. So cool. And for the back, absolutely. That is so beautiful. Hit it again to turn it off. There you go. And when you come to a stop, there's your brake light. And of course, you have headlight, which is super duper bright. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at that. And you can aim it, super adjustable. You can move these up. You just, in the handlebars, you can make this fit you, whatever size you are. Okay? I think this is so nice. Let me show you something else they sent me. Let's say you don't want a second rider, or you don't have a second friend, or you have so many friends, you need to take food back and forth to their house or whatever. Look, you can get a rear rack. This will come off, and I'll show you what this looks like on later on. This will come off, and you get a rear rack that sits right there, so you can, oh my gosh, put whatever you want. 15 kilograms is the max weight, it says right there. It's just so nice, so versatile. Yeah, so it is fully charged. I'm going to take this for a spin before I lose daylight today, and then we're going to come back tomorrow, and we'll take you guys for a ride, and then we're going to grade this amazing bike on fit, form, and function. Okay, time has come to take this mini motorcycle out for a ride. Yes, I am so excited about this. I mean, it just looks so beefy and so comfortable. I will tell you that, to swing your leg around already, you really got to get it up there. There you go. Okay, so now the electric bike is in dual motor mode from the factory. If you want to go into single mode, you have to squeeze the throttle, pull the brake lever, and hit the start button, and it will cycle off, and then it will say like E5 or something right here, and then you're in single mode. Other bikes have just a button that you switch between dual and single. Happyrun for this bike, it's a process, so I'm going to leave this actually in dual motor mode, and I hope you can see how gorgeous this screen is. This is a speedometer right here, so it's kind of like your car. This is your speed in miles per hour. You got your trip odometer, battery level, pedal assist, NFC card, and if there was something wrong, you would have an error code right here. But this little windshield, what they call it right there, is fantastic. I think it is so, so, so cool. I might even raise the handlebars a little bit, but it's more like a little motorcycle to me. So we're in pedal assist 2. Oh, crap. Well, that was easy. Oh. All right, well, now, I'm 5'9", so I'm a little bit hunkered down when I ride this thing, but the power is unbelievable. Whoa, and that's just in pedal assist 2. Holy moly. Okay, well, let's do a brake test right up here. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, good brakes. You can tell when the front wheel lifts up almost off the ground when you give it some power. You're sitting on some power. You can just feel it. Okay, we're just gonna kind of get used to the bike a little bit right here. And I can tell you already, it's very maneuverable. Yeah, holy moly. Okay, the first part of the ride is, I don't want to say the boring part, but I do this for every single bike just to kind of compare them. And it gives me a good feel for the suspension and for the torque. So we're going to go down this rough road. Brakes are nice. Okay, we just kind of coast down here and I just get a feel for the bike, how this dual suspension is set up. And it's set up very nice. This is really comfortable. Okay, with the sun behind me, I can't really see the instrument cluster, but I can now that my shadow is blocking the sun, so that's good. 14 miles an hour. And I purposely go through the really bad part of the road like this right here. This is a speed bump. Okay. Yeah, this bike will take you anywhere. I can tell already. Wow. Okay, so let's go to... We're in pedal assist 5. I got to get up to top gear. Here we go. Holy moly. I got to tell you, I'm a little excited about this. Here we go. We are in dual mode. That front wheel is lifting up a little bit. 20, 21. This is called torque hill. 22. Anything above 12 miles an hour is a passing grade, and we are flying up here at 22 miles an hour. 21 miles an hour. This is a beast of an electric bike. Wow, 22 solid. There it is. Holy moly. Easy 22. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's use my turn signal so they know we're going. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. See, hopefully they can see it. We'll turn off the turn signal. This is, I mean, it's just like a motorcycle. You get the same feeling. Just the power underneath. You have all the controls. You've got an LCD screen that looks like a speedometer. It looks like a motorcycle instrument cluster. And you can go up these hills. And the suspension is nice too. Wow. That's 23. Okay, well, we're gonna have to flip the hat around so we can do this and do it the right way. Here we go. I look like I'm 22. I look good. And we are off. Let's just go have some fun with this thing. It just wants to fly. It wants to, it's a thoroughbred. It just likes to run. All right, no cars coming. Here we go. Holy crap, this is fast. 32, 33. We're crouching down for better aerodynamics. 31, 30, 29. Holy moly. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. Woo! Oh my gosh. It just wants to fly. Oh, I should have been pedaling. I could have gone even faster. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so when you're pedaling, I think the bike will let you go faster. Because I popped up to 32 like nothing, and it was a flat surface. Turn signal, here we go. Come around here, turn signal off. I love the sound of the motors too. I really do. We're gonna do some pedaling. We'll do some shifting. Yeah. Super crisp. Well, I think the whine that you hear is more of the tires than it is the actual motor. These are off-road tires. These are aggressive tires. And they want to play too. Oh, ho, ho, wow. Does the monkey have a new favorite electric bike? That's what I've been calling myself lately. No, I had some friends call me that. They just want to say, here's a family, hi. Here we go. Oh, come on now. Yeah, this is a bike that'll get you in trouble, but in a good way, a completely good way. We can pedal. "26, 27, oh, speed bump. Oh my gosh, slow down. Here we go. That's 24 going up this hill, pedaling only. Oh my gosh. Oh. Now, when they give you the top speed of an electric bike, it's normally with a rider who's like 150 pounds, 160 maybe, with the tail, they want optimal riding conditions, probably going downhill, blah, 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 blah. This bike feels like if I weighed 165, I could do 40. Unfortunately, I'm a little heavier than that. And unfortunately, I don't have the nerves to do that. I don't. I'm too old, but I'll enjoy anything up to about 33. And this bike will do that easily. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is something to, and with the range, an 85-mile range with the dual batteries, and you've got that rear storage basket, you could do Uber Eats and make a ton of money because you're not spending anything on gas. Go do your delivery, get a bag to keep the food warm, and make some money. And you're not putting any wear and tear on your car. You're enjoying the outdoors with this amazing electric bike. Wow. Okay, well, let's get her home. I can tell you right now, she's gonna do really good. Except for one category. Woo! Let's go over the numbers once again before we assign some grades. And I have my notes right here. Like I said, 5,000 watts of peak power. That's 2,500 watts here, 2,500 watts there. You have 33 amp hours of battery life with the two batteries right here. And yes, they give you two chargers, which is amazing. You have a top speed of 36 miles an hour. This thing will hold 330 pounds. This will hold 130 pounds more than me. I'm not a slim guy. This thing will hold anything that you want. You have this, which is amazing for a second rider, and they do give you foot pegs right here. Super, super nice. My feet did not hit the pegs when I was pedaling, which is really, really cool. And of course, you have the front and the rear turn signals. I think that is really, really cool. All right, let's go ahead and grade it now on fit, form, and function. Fit is what we use to refer to how everything came together, how it was packaged and protected, and what it was like actually putting it together. This is the category that I'm going to kind of ding the bike on because it was way more involved than other electric bikes. Okay, you had to actually put together a lot of the bike itself, and it was kind of fun, and it was kind of not fun to put this whole thing together. The important thing to remember, though, is the end result is amazing, okay? So it's going to take you a little longer to put it together, but you only put it together once. As far as fit goes, we're going to give it a B, all right? No damage to anything, but there was a lot of work involved in putting this together. Form, the way the bike looks, well, heck yeah, it is beautiful. I mean, it looks like a motorcycle. It feels like a motorcycle. You get the windshield right here. You get this really cool instrument cluster. You get this suspension. Look at the give right there. It makes it such a comfortable ride. And yes, you have more power than you can ever want, okay? It is so much fun. It is so powerful. It just takes off like nothing. And the front wheel, as I've told you, kind of lifts off the ground a little bit because the weight's back here and this tire is going to grab first. I love it, I love it, I love it. So we're giving it an A on that. Function, you know what's coming. Yeah, absolutely. A+ for function because you've got, like I said, 5,000 watts of power. You got a huge range right here thanks to your dual batteries. You have so much information that is useful right here. It's just a ton of fun to ride. It really, really is. The only bad thing is getting on this thing, okay? So if you're older, lifting your leg up over here is gonna be a problem. You can go this way to lift it up, or if you just gotta get over that rear rack right there, the rest, the backrest right there. Now, the riding position, for me, this was a little cramped. So what I did, I just kind of scooted back a little bit, and this was the fun position. This was really fun to ride it, because that front wheel will, you could probably do a wheelie if you wanted to. Put it in single motor mode, and pop a wheelie. I think you probably could. Now, switching between dual and single motors isn't just the push of a button like on other bikes. It's a little more involved, but that's okay, because you're just gonna leave this in dual mode. I know you. You're gonna wanna have a lot of fun on this. You're gonna take this off-roading. You're going to take this and show your friends what a real electric bike looks like, and you should, because it is worthy of that. Everybody's really going to be jealous. This thing was just a blast to drive. And can we get the leg over? Ugh, just like that. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna have more information in the description box for you right below the video. Please go check it out. Retail for this is about, I wanna say $2,700. They have it marked way, way down right now. Yeah, just under, it's $26.99 is retail. They've got it marked down to, I wanna say, almost $1,000 less than that. To get the final price, once again, check the link in the description box. But yes, is it worth it? I would pay the full price, $2,700, because this is so much fun. And it is heavy, it is well put together, because basically you put half of it together. But yes, it is nice. The pedals, it's a little touchy, so if you push the pedal just a little bit, you're gonna take off, and you're gonna take off fast. But you can leave this in pedal assist, 3 and not worry about it, or max it out and go have yourself a ton of fun. Pedal assist 5, 36 miles an hour, 85-mile range, and there are no worries in the world for you at all. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. We're back with another electric bike review coming up very, very soon, okay? In the meantime, go get yourself a Happyrun G70 Pro. You'll thank me later.